More fascism. As a Princeton University survey indicates, our elected officials, especially those in the nation's capital, represent the interest of the rich and powerful rather than the average citizen, and we are no longer a representative republic. No, of course not. We know that already. More fear, because we're being fed fear as an excuse for them to take our rights. That is what 2016 is looking at. And yeah, you know what? I'm talking into a camera in my living room because my studio is tied up. And I'm doing this because it matters. Matters a lot. If you don't see why it matters, then go ahead and look at the way our culture is dying around us. Listen to Drake, listen to Nickelback, and you can tell there's no talent in our art. Look at our politicians. There is no honesty in our politicians. There is no justice in our laws. We are living in a fallen nation, friends, and if we do not fix it, we are doomed. Friends, that brings us to the dumbass dumdy of the day. It is true. For those of you that don't know, of course, we do the dunce cap of the month once a month, and we do the dumdy of the day once a day. And we got a dumdy. All right, guys. Manufacturer defect. It is a manufacturer's defect. A simple manufacturing defect, of course, that has cited for a toy of an F-16, which is a fighter jet, singing a creepy Islamic chant. Talk about a dummy. BizPack review, Nicole Haas. For some families, Christmas morning suddenly became a little less merry when their children's F-16 military toy started singing an Islamic chant. Yes, we rape women, please don't bomb us, is probably their chant. On the outside, the toy looks like fun little fighter jets, for a perfect thing to go along with your G.I. Joe. But families have reported hearing something very different from engine noises when the sound is triggered. The sound people were hearing was an Arabic prayer, a chant used on pilgrimage to Mecca, an Islamic leader told King 5 News. You know, Mecca, the place that Saudi Arabia doesn't let the refugees go to because they don't give a shit about their own people. Yes, I said it. One family who received the toy described opening it Christmas morning. We put the batteries in. We didn't get what we expected, the boy's uncle Bjorn Thorpe said. I do respect other religions, but it's not the right situation to have in a children's toy. He's from Sweden. I don't know if he is or not. The toy company, I made a joke about white people. I wasn't politically correct. The toy company, Volvo, blames the mistake on a manufactural defect, saying that the wrong sound effect must have been mistakenly added. Oh, you don't say. Volvo pointed out its great reviews on Amazon, but other disappointed customers have already begun posting their disappointment of the same problem. Plays Middle Eastern chant or prayer, not good, one review said. Plane looks okay and moves around, but the chanting is annoying and creepy, and you can't turn off the sound, writes another. Thorpe, however, doesn't seem overly concerned about any of it. He told King 5 he'd just like to get reimbursed so he can get his nephew a new plane. Well, no, you must be a politically incorrect bastard if you don't want an Islamic chant being fed into your kid's ear when he tries to play with an airplane. Friends, you're listening to The Correct Views. Sam I.B. DeGangi signing off. Do me a favor, look up the work of Mike McLaughlin, MacLauglin, one of the best writers extant today you will find with him. Also, do me a favor and donate to the show if you can. Really, it would really help. The Correct Views at hotmail.com. Every penny you give to me goes towards a better show, friends. Good night. God bless.